He walked with an aura of quiet confidence. Daniel Blackwood, a man who had built his empire from the ground up. He entered his usual coffee shop, The Daily Grind, seeking solace in the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. This corner table overlooking the bustling street, it's my little refuge from the chaos. He enjoyed observing people, their interactions, their stories unfolding before him. But beneath the polished exterior, Daniel harbored a secret longing. He yearned for a connection, a love that ran deeper than boardroom meetings and financial statements. He took a sip of his coffee, unaware that his world was about to change. The bell above the coffee shop door tinkled, announcing a new arrival. Daniel, lost in his thoughts, didn't bother to look up. He heard the soft click of heels against the wooden floor, slowly approaching his corner of the cafe. The scent of vanilla and lavender wafted through the air, a stark contrast to the bitter aroma of his espresso. Intrigued, Daniel finally lifted his gaze.
Excuse me, is this seat taken?
Standing before him was a young woman, her beauty radiating like a beacon in the crowded cafe. She wore a simple, faded sundress, a stark contrast to the affluent clientele of The Daily Grind. Daniel felt an unfamiliar tug at his heartstrings, a mix of sympathy and admiration. Her name was Lily, a name as sweet and unassuming as she was. She worked at a local bookstore, her passion for literature evident in the way her eyes lit up when she talked about her favorite authors. Her life was a stark contrast to Daniel's. Despite her financial limitations, Lily possessed a rare beauty, a captivating blend of innocence and wisdom.
I love how books can transport you to another world.
Daniel found himself drawn to her humility, her genuine nature, a refreshing change from the superficiality he often encountered. She spoke of her dreams with a quiet passion, her aspirations untainted by greed or ambition. Daniel, accustomed to the materialistic desires of his world, found himself captivated by her pure, unadulterated joy for life's simple pleasures. Over shared cups of coffee and stolen moments, a bond began to form. I never thought I'd find myself waiting eagerly for a coffee break just to hear you talk about your day. John, used to getting his way, discovered a newfound patience with Emily.
You know, I've never met anyone who listens as you do. It's like you see the world through my eyes.
He found himself sharing his own dreams, his vulnerabilities with a woman who saw him not as a successful CEO, but as a man yearning for connection. I guess what I'm trying to say is I've never felt this kind of connection before. It's different. Emily, initially wary of John's wealth and status, soon realized that his heart was even more golden than his bank account. He treated her with a respect and kindness that transcended their social divide.
You know, it's funny. I thought your world would be so different from mine. But here we are, finding common ground.
His gestures were small but significant. A single lily with her coffee, a warm scarf on a chilly evening, a listening ear after a long day. It's the little things that matter, isn't it? Like this moment right here. Their differences, once a chasm separating their worlds, slowly began to fade. Weeks melted into months, each encounter solidifying the undeniable truth. They were falling in love. I never thought it would happen like this, so naturally, so beautifully. It was a love born not from grand gestures or extravagant displays of affection, but from stolen glances across a crowded coffee shop, shared laughter over a well-worn paperback, and the comforting silence of two souls finding solace in each other's presence.
Sometimes I feel like we're writing our own story, one quiet moment at a time.
Their love story was a testament to the fact that true connection transcends social barriers. When I look at you, I don't see anything but the person who completes me. In each other's eyes, they saw not a reflection of their circumstances, but a reflection of their souls.
And in your eyes, I see a future I never dared to dream of.
As they strolled hand in hand, the setting sun painting the sky in hues of gold and crimson, they knew their journey was just beginning. Whatever comes our way, I know we can face it, together.